Yeah, so if you want to golf from there then. So my instructor today is gone off playing golf, but he has got the same car as used, that's why I've...
Right, okay. Right, so you've done emerging, have you?
Oh, I've done everything now, I've got my test week and Thursday.
Oh, excellent, okay then. So basically, the skills you're going to use for turning left and right are very similar to emerging.
Right, so let's just take a step back. I've got my test a week on Thursday.
Right.
So he's just been running over different subjects with me, and he said, you know, for some reason today we're just going to have a look at my left and right hand turns. That's from major to minor, yeah?
Right.
So you don't have to give me a brief or anything on it.
Right, okay. So we'll just set off and...
Yeah, if you want to ask me a couple of questions or whatever.
Right, okay, so when you're going to turn right, what sort of position do you take in the road for that?
Oh, left to centre, Barry.
Just left to centre,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And then for turning left, what is your procedure as you come up to a junction, say to turn left?
I use that mirror signal position speed look routine.
Right, okay, and you're quite happy with that, got no problems?
No. I think I'm a really good driver. I hope I am anyway.
Okay, then well, let's start off and see how we can go.
Oh, you see for sure. Right. Yeah. All good?
Okay.
Yeah?
Right, yeah, if you want to...
Right, so how do you know I've set them mirrors are probably in?
Oh, right, okay. Can you tell me what to see in the mirrors?
Oh yeah, I can see the top and bottom of the back window, and I can see the edge of my headrest and the edge of your headrest.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see 10% car and the rest down the road, and the same on this one.
Good. Excellent, okay.
Oh, interior left.
Did anyone come up behind us?
No.
It's very important you take in any information from the mirrors as well. Don't just glance in them, but read any information that you can see. Very good.
Yeah.
Just no young children.
You can tell what they're going to do, can you?
Certainly can.
And we're going to turn a left.
Okay, turn left just up here, so what we're going to do?
Oh, mirrors.
That's the interior mirror and your left mirror.
Yeah.
You must make sure you look into those mirrors.
So if you're not sure if you've checked the mirrors, just ask him what mirrors you should check, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously you don't want to get into a kind of a situation where, oh, you didn't check one of your mirrors there, eh? And he might say to you, well yes I did, and get into a great big debate. So if you ask him what mirrors he should check before indicating or before turning, yeah?
Yeah, because also, if he just glances, he might have just looked, but not...
Well, as long as he looks, doesn't he?
Right, okay.
Now we're going to turn right at the roundabout, all the way around the roundabout, back down the other side.
Okay, so... Check your left mirror here.
Sorry?
What mirror is he going to check as you come off this roundabout?
Oh, my left one.
And what are you looking for in your wing mirror when you look in particular?
Oh, door mirror. I'm looking for bicycles, am I?
That's right.
And we're going to turn left, please.
Left just up here. Yeah, just look in the centre mirror first and then the left mirror. Why is it important to look in the centre mirror first before you look in the left mirror?
Oh, distance and speed, isn't it?
And what's the difference in the glass between the centre
No, it's flat glass and this is curvy glass, isn't it?
Yeah,
now
so
we're going to turn left.
Okay.
So was that last left-hand turn okay then?
No,
What was wrong with it?
I'm not too sure about your mirrors. I know earlier on you was looking at the left mirror, then centre mirror.
No, I'm actually checking the mirrors alright.
Oh, it was right, was it? That's what I'm
Yeah.
concentrating on more than anything at the moment.
I'll take you around again.
Right.
And we're going to turn left. You got to remember, even if I did check those mirrors, and I checked them in the wrong order, which I didn't by the way, that would not be a failure, yeah?
Right.
It'd be an amber fault, yeah? Now we're going to turn left at the roundabout. And Barry, we're going to take the next turn to the left.
Slightly higher gear there. Yeah, it's coasting around.
Sorry?
Just coasting around it.
Coasting.
Yeah. Yeah, do you understand what coasting is when you go around corners?
Oh, is that something to do with keep the clutch down?
That's right, yeah. Why it's important not to have the clutch down when you turn
We're going to turn left.
left here, yeah. What's the importance of not coasting around corners?
Oh, I think my instructor said you go around too quick, didn't you?
You can lose control, especially if you're on a downward hill, and you would speed up rather than slow down. So you haven't really got full control of the car, have you, when you've got the clutch down in corners?
So can you help me with that?
Yeah, we'll help you out on the next one. And what we'll do, we'll keep the speed down a little bit so you're not going too fast.
So the consequence of coasting is that I come in too fast, is it?
It's
We're gonna
not
turn
the
left.
consequences, it's one of the problems why people tend to coast is because they're going too fast. But that's just one reason.
No, it's a consequence, isn't it? The consequence of coasting is that the car could well come in too fast, yeah?
It could go too fast,
I'm
yeah.
going to turn left.
Okay then.
Or if I was actually going uphill, I might not even make the turn. I might even
yes.
stop and I might even roll back, yeah?
Yeah, I was thinking more downhill you'd depress the clutch and the car would speed up.
Yeah, coasting can be on the flat.
Yeah, but I say it's more dangerous downhill, I was thinking. Okay, so coming up here you need to get the speed right down there.
We're going to turn left.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get in the third gear to give you an opportunity.
Yeah.
I've got the second.
Yeah.
So I need to get the clutch up, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we should have been in second gear, clutch up, hand on the steering wheel, so it's clutch up and feet up and hands on the wheel, isn't it?
I remember my instructor the same, he said clutch up and hand up.
That's right, yeah, so we'll
I'm going to
practice
turn
it.
left.
Okay.
So I shouldn't actually make mistakes on the emerge, so...
No, that's right, I was getting confused watching on the emerge as well.
Yeah, it's left and right hand turns major and minor, yeah?
Yeah, because you're going left, so I'm glad it's in the morning.
And we're going to turn left.
I don't go left at this junction.
So can you talk me through that or how not to coast once more, because...
Right, okay, so keep your speed down.
And we're going to turn left.
So your second gear really.
Yeah, talk me through on the left hand turn, yeah?
Right,
Major and minor, yeah?
Sorry, yeah.
So that way we're kind of staying on subject, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're going to take the next turning to the left.
Right, next left. So bring yourself down into second gear.
Oh, second gear.
Second gear, here
Oh,
you go. Just brake a little bit more. That's it there. Just
Yeah, so what you done there was you got me to get down to second gear where I had to slow the car down, yeah?
Yeah.
So what you want to say to me is, the only part of the routine that I'm getting wrong at the moment is actually the fact that I'm not bringing the clutch up afterwards, yeah?
Right.
So if you get me to, you just use the words, follow your normal routine, and then you're going to tell me when to bring the clutch up, yeah?
Okay.
Now we're going to turn left again. So I'll take you around the same one again.
Right.
And at the roundabout, Barry, we're going to turn left.
Okay. First exit of this roundabout.
And we're going to take the second road on the left, please.
The second left.
It's been the first one.
Okay. So your general routine's been very good. All you've got to do is remember, bring it into second gear now. You bring the clutch right the way up.
Alright.
Right the way up now.
Oh, yeah. Well, that feels better, doesn't it?
That way you've got a lot more control as you go around the corner.
Ah, I felt that, yeah. So am I okay in that now?
That was a lot better. Do you want to have another practice at it and see if you can do it on your own?
Yeah, that'd be good. And we're going to turn left.
Right, okay. So do you want me to talk me through it next time you do it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Then left just here.
So if I remember that a hand up, clutch up.
Hand up, clutch up, that's the thing you've got to remember. And that way you're in control of the car all the time. So while you've got the clutch down, you're not actually in control of the car.
It's funny you get loads of pedestrians when you don't want them.
It's always the way.
And we're going to turn left, please, Barry.
And then left at this junction.
And at the roundabout, we're going to turn left.
Then at this roundabout, turn left.
And we're going to take the second turning to the left.
Right, second turn to the left. So just talk me through what you're going to do.
Let's follow me normal route 2. Signal about now. We're going to get second gear and clutch up, hand up, isn't it?
That's it, clutch up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot better.
Very good, very good. That's a big improvement, isn't it?
Alright, thanks for that.
That's okay, it's a pleasure.
So you can probably now say to me that you'll hand that back to me now, but you'll keep an eye on it, yeah?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll hand that back to you then and see how you get on and I'll keep an eye on you.
Right, we're going to turn right, please, Barry.
Okay, we can turn right, so your position is just where?
Oh, I can do emerging, alright.
Oh, no.
You get used to it, don't worry about it.
That's very, very similar actually to the position when you can turn right anyway.
Alright. Good one. I like it. The man who thinks on his feet. Actually, I'll tell you what, we're going to go left here, sir. Well, I didn't make any mistake there because I didn't give you enough time to.
Nice right turn, 3 points there.
Yeah, the only thing is it can be quite busy.
Okay.
And we're going to take the next turning to the right.
Okay, so it's that next turn to the right. So just want to talk me through what you normally do on a right turn?
I'll use me mirrors.
Which mirrors do you check?
Oh, interior mirror, right hand door mirror.
Now you're going to position the car here.
I can go in front of him, can I?
Okay. No, just stop here. Just have a look into the road and just see that if it is clear and there's no
Alright.
obstructions yet. There's no skips or cars parked, is there?
No.
Right. If there was, what would you have done if you couldn't have actually physically driven down here?
I would have waited.
What, let that car out?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well done.
What was the big mistake I made here? What was that red thing coming towards us?
Oh, you're just going to, your queries about pulling in front of it?
Yeah.
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 I should have,
Yeah,
well,
that's the one you want to be dealing with, isn't it?
yeah.
So, I can see that you're... I'll stop on the left here for a minute when we get around the corner. Actually, I'll stop here.
So I thought that would have been more phase 1, would be controlling them not to pull in front than a phase 2. And
Yeah, phase 1 is control and educate. Phase 2 is all about you trying to be as proactive as you can, yeah?
yeah, but
So, as I was coming towards that right-hand turn, you got the van coming towards me. What would have been a good question?
Oh, you're going to go in front or behind the van?
Yeah, I wouldn't have lied to you. Yeah, and that's why I played around with it. Not to be nasty or not to show you up or anything, but obviously I want to try and get you used to this.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, watch what you do first and then correct it after that. But obviously, yeah, with the van coming, should have said.
Yeah, because there was no mention of the van, he probably would have played around with that.
Yeah.
And he probably would have. Obviously, he couldn't go in front of the van there because otherwise it would be an accident, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So going through my mind was more getting you to stop at the junction and then look to see if it's clear to pull in and things like that. Was going through.
Yeah. So because it is on subject. It is a right-hand turn, major to minor. I had the van to play with there. Yeah.
Yeah. Just lucky yours then.
Sorry.
You was just lucky having the van there.
Yeah. If I hadn't had a van to play with there and the learner hadn't been blocking my corner cut, then that's probably the road I would have, you know.
Yeah.
He's obviously going to try and make every mistake in the book, yeah. Yeah, you're probably being a little bit too anal with the mirrors, yeah. Because I'm actually checking the mirrors, but you got to remember there's a lot more to it than the mirrors, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. I was thinking more getting you to stop in the right position before you turned, do observations into the road, not just zoom into the road.
So would I have to stop there normally?
No, you wouldn't have had to stop there, no.
So therefore you wouldn't be stopping me on a phase 2 because the examiner a week on Thursday would probably fail me for stopping when I could proceed, yeah?
Yeah, no, I would have slowed you down and have a practice just in the first gear rolling because it's quite a tight.
Yeah, so I probably would have done that.
But with the learner there, that's why I was thinking more with the learner there, not to get you to just to swing round quick. I was going to get you to stop, look into the road then with the learner there, and then turn round.
Yeah, so I think the most obvious thing there was the van coming towards me. That was the biggest one that I had to play with.
Yeah, I was just thinking phase 2. It's obvious you're not going to do it, sort of thing. But that was my.
Oh yeah. On phase 2, I can make any. On this subject, I can make any mistake in the mirror, signal, position, speed, look, routine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, by you asking me a good question on approach, are you going to go in front of that red van or are you going to wait for it? I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
And if I tell you I'm going to go in front of it, you'll say no, yeah? And then you'll have to go into the
consequences.
The consequences afterwards, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously you'll have to talk me through the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah? Right, so we'll carry on there.
Right.
I'll put it in gear, shall I?
That helps.
Can't find it, grind it. And we're going to turn right.
Okay. And you're okay with merging here? You've done merging?
Yeah.
No problem? Yeah.
It's quite difficult separating the subjects, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But you will get used to it, yeah?
Because it's a right turn, your mind will start sinking back on.
Yeah, it takes it takes a lot of practice to get used to it, believe me. I was going to follow the road straight on these birds.
Right, okay, so I'll just follow the road then. Straight across.
Take the next turning to the left, please.
Next turn on the left, please. Hand up, clutch up.
Is that alright?
You have to hand up, clutch up.
That's the one time I didn't check any mirror at all there, you know that?
I was busy watching.
Yeah,
that's the problem. You're going to think, oh, yeah, look at your eyes.
You've already handed that back to me, haven't you?
Yeah.
Now we're going to turn left.
I think that left.
Nice one. I thought he's really got to come down the top if you're not checking any mirrors there.
It's one of those things, if I'm looking at your eyes, you could be doing it with your feet.
Yeah, I've got an advantage on this car actually.
We've got the pedal down there.
Yeah, and it's a long time since I've had dual controls where the pedal actually follows the other one down, but it does in this one for some reason.
I'll just put my foot underneath it. If it scudges my feet, I know what you're doing.
And we're going to turn.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll change your mind and go straight on.
So on face, so could I just start off saying, look, just talk me through what you're doing, or is it a question just first of all trying to anticipate what you're going to do?
Yeah,
What do you say? Talk me through it. It makes life a lot easier, doesn't it?
yeah. They won't very often run with that because is that going to happen on a driving test?
No, true.
Obviously, once he's made the error and you've talked him through how to correct it, then you can get him to talk you through the next one, and then pass it back to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're going to turn left.
Let's turn left up here, please. Don't forget your mirrors.
What about
Hand up, clutch up.
right? Let's run over this. Right. So you've handed the coasting back to me, haven't you?
Right. So that once that's handed back, then you're not going to make a mistake on that.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't actually coast there.
No, I was watching you.
Yeah. The mistake that I made on the last two is what you were nailing me for on the earlier ones.
Yeah. Well, I did say just now as you was turning, don't forget your mirrors.
Yeah. What mirrors did I check?
None.
None. So therefore, that's not an amber fault. That's a red fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I haven't checked any mirrors whatsoever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'd have checked that one and then checked that one, at least I've checked some mirrors. Yeah. But I haven't checked any mirrors at all there. Yeah. So you need to go into and what mirrors.
Yeah, and what's the consequences of not checking it? Yeah.
So I should have checked the. If you ask me, I might even know the answer. So if you ask me, what mirror should you have checked there, Tony? Oh, I should have checked the interior mirror and the left-hand door mirror, because I might have just forgotten.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if I say I'm happy with the clutch, hand it back, it doesn't mean you're not going to make a fault with that clutch.
It probably does.
Yeah.
You've handed it back to me now. I've already realised that you know about coasting and you know how to handle coasting. So why should I go in and stuff it in again? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
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 Right. So the mistake I made now is that I haven't checked
The mirrors.
the mirrors on the last two turns. Yeah. So if you talk me through the next one.
Okay.
Yeah. And Barry, at the roundabout, I'm going to turn left.
Just turn left around.
And we're going to take the next turning to the left, please.
Turn left, okay. It's very important what you're going to do.
Are you going to talk me through?
Oh, sorry, right, yeah, you're second gear, sorry. Check your interior mirror, your left mirror. Sorry, I should have said that earlier on when you were this at next one. Because it's phase 2, I mustn't.
No, I've made the error now, haven't I?
Yeah, yeah.
So if I've made the error,
yeah, then you do it.
You've really got to fill in the blanks for me and give me that education I need, yeah? So you're basically, on that error, you're going back to phase 1, and
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was in my mind. I was thinking, oh, I'll ask you what you're going to do, talk me through it again. Because you don't want to start going back to the phase 1.
And at the roundabout, we're going to turn left.
Left at the roundabout. So when you put it into the higher gear before the corner, I'm thinking, oh, I should get used to it.
In your dreams.
Yeah.
Sabs might rate you nice, farmer. And we're going to take the next turning to the left.
Turning. Okay, so you need to check your mirrors, the interior mirror. Come into second gear. Change down to second gear.
Yeah.
Check those mirrors. Check those mirrors.
Oh, alright, check them.
The left mirror.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any cyclists coming or anything?
No.
No. I forgot to get you to signal them.
That's alright.
Right. Why is it important to check your mirrors?
Oh, I need to know that it's safe to, you know, how my signal's going to affect other people.
Right. And what's the consequence of not checking your left mirror before you turn left?
Oh, I might squash it. I might squash your bike, wouldn't I?
You might well do that, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously, when you're, because you're actually instructing me on the mirror routine, which is the routine I got wrong the last time around, yeah? Make sure that I do check him. If I don't check him, say, come on then, check it then.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, because I've made an error, I haven't checked any mirrors at all, and you're going to talk me through that one, say, check your interior mirror, and watch that I do check it. If I don't check it, say, come on then, Tony, check it.
Yeah.
And then check the left-hand door mirror, and make sure I check it, yeah? And then the next one then, just get me to talk you through what I'm going to do. And then if I get it right, then you can hand it back to me, yeah?
Yeah, because when you approach, you went into a higher gear. So, would I first of all say, right, get your mirrors sorted out. So don't worry too much about your gears and things. Just make
well,
sure
no, because you don't know where the turning's going to be, do you?
No, but as it comes up, if I notice you're still in too high a gear.
I was in third gear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
by the time, if I say, right, I'll get it into second gear, then you're too close and you haven't checked mirrors.
Yeah, but you don't need to tell me what gear to put it into there. What's the part that, which part of the routine have I got wrong?
It's the mirrors.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, so I can just then concentrate purely on the mirrors.
Yeah, the rest of the routine I got correct. So therefore, the rest of the routine I can actually follow. Yeah?
Yeah.
But the bit that you need to work on is the bit that I got wrong. Okay, on the first one, it was coasting or whatever. Yeah, that's the bit you got to work on. The rest of the routine I'll do okay. Yeah, I won't actually, you know, stick in all the faults together, yeah? So I will get the speed right. I will get the gear right. But it's the fact that I didn't check any mirrors at all. That's the routine you're working on, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I'm thinking you're going to not do mirrors, start coasting again and perhaps have it in the wrong gear, so you've got loads of faults. No. If you're dealing with a fault, they won't normally... Oh, I'll see if you go... Alright, so I'm not going to try and trick you with the car in the wrong gear and things like that. They're just going to concentrate on the...
No, what they want to do is give you an opportunity, the opportunity of actually sorting out that fault, and then they'll move on to the next one, yeah?
Right.
Right, so we'll say it's sorted out now, yeah? And we'll go on from there. So we've been round again, and I've done it on my own, yeah? So you're happy now, and you passed it back to me, yeah?
Right. So if I passed it back, I can now get you to talk me through it. Would that be the next stage?
No, you've actually passed it back to me now. We've had you've talked me through one, and I've actually done one with you watching me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And I've done it right, so you've now passed it back to me now, yeah? So you're just going to keep an eye on me, yeah?
Right.
roundabout, Barry. We're going to turn left.
Let's go turn left at the roundabout.
And we're going to take the next turning to the right, please.
The next turning to the right. No, slow down, don't. No, speed up.
I'm going to do fast over there.
You just split the throttle then, yeah. Yep. Okay, that was quite good. The only thing, you did cut the corner off a little bit on that one.
A little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. Now, what's the consequences of cutting the corner off on that junction?
I forget now.
Yeah, there could have been someone coming up there, couldn't there? Could have been a pedestrian crossing, or there could have been a cyclist coming up, or something like that.
Ah, right.
Okay.
So I must never cut a corner then?
You should never cut corners, no. Unless there's a very good reason for doing it, and it could be a parked car or a skip on the junction, in which case you would then have to cut it. But if you're going to do that, then you've got to slow right down and make effective observation into the road before you do something like that.
Yeah, well, I must have a bit of practice at that, I suppose.
Yeah, a little bit of practice and see.
So we take the next turning to the right, please.
Okay, next turning to the right. So keep your speed down. Check your mirrors. Interior mirror and right mirror. Anything coming up?
No.
Right. Okay, so just slip it into first gear as we get towards the junction. You don't need to stop, just put it into first. Look down the road, anything coming?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to go in front or behind him?
No, I'm going to go
Yeah, there
wait.
you go, yeah. Okay, just check that right mirror again in case anyone's coming up. Anyone coming up? No cyclists overtaking?
No.
No? Is it clear into that road?
Yeah.
Cut the off. You should have gone just a little bit more forward.
Yeah, I'm going to cut the corner there.
Yeah.
Because you're not dealing with the problem then.
Right.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Right, so how do we deal with a corner cut?
Don't go until I say so.
No, reference point. Isn't it?
Oh, right, I was going to say.
So obviously the reason I cut the corner is obviously to be naughty anyway.
Yeah.
But the reason I have actually cut the corner, or the reason why the SE would cut the corner, is that's the next mistake you can make, and he's looking for you to.
Yeah, I was busy.
Why hound him? Yeah.
Yeah. I was so busy getting you to look into there and this, that, and the other. Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't made an error with that, have I? I haven't made an error with the speed on approach yet.
No, you haven't yet.
Give me time.
But by making observation, it's not catastrophic by cutting the corner because you've made a proper observation and it was safe to do it. If you know what I mean. So, in that respect, not like the first time you cut the corner at speed. Can you see what I'm saying? If you're making good observation into the road and cut the corner, it's not as dangerous as if you had just whiz around the corner.
Right. So I cut the first right-hand turn. Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite fast. Yeah.
Obviously, because I'm apex in the corner, means that I can actually get a bit of speed up there.
Yeah.
So that's not a danger of cutting the corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
So on the next one, what you need to do
is control it a lot more, and then we'll fix the reference point.
Yeah, is fix that reference point. The only bit you need to fix is the bit that's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the only bit that's broken is the fact that I have actually cut the last corner.
Yeah.
So I would actually come at it from. I think maybe I better